Well, no, I mean, physically, Patrick is still the most giant example. And by the way, people are threatening to sue him now, too.
To sue him?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be threatening to sue with everything everyone's saying.
No, he put out I have a clip of this. Mama June, from Honey Boo Boo?
Yeah.
Mama June, who apparently is one of his AI voices on his super tip thing,
told
him she was going to take action in a video on Twitter if he didn't take her voice off, and he's taken her voice off now.
So other people are going to get a hold of him too, because they're like, hey, I didn't give you permission to use these AI voices.
Well, this is interesting because the thing he makes the most money off of is
super tips.
My voice.
Wait a minute. He has an AI version of you?
You, me, people. Oh my God, I got so many messages about this over the weekend. They sent me the Mama June thing. They're like, you got to do this. Now, I'm not a gay F word, so I'm not going to be doing anything like that. But if anybody wanted to, if anybody did,
I feel like if he's going to use my voice, I should get a percentage.
You should get a cut. I do believe you should get a cut.
I don't give two shits, but if he's going to make, however, even if it's $10, if he's going to make $10 off of my horrible cracking voice, then I better get two.
Well, I ask for $5. I mean, have some self-respect, for God's sake. Ask for $5.
I'm not doing any work. I literally don't even need to be there.
So now when it comes to people, now other people have threatened. They're like, I want a piece of this. I want some money from this. I'm not going to do that. That's gay. But if other people did, I would watch with great interest to see how it went. I would be very entertained by it. But this Alyssa Mercante thing, I mean, this is a great example of how not to handle shit. Because you're on Kotaku. That's not a small website. You have a platform. You can say whatever you want. You can go after these people. You can, or you can ignore them, and you can keep doing your criticisms, and you can keep doing all your stuff. And you addressing this is just going to take credibility away from you. It's not going to get these people to stop. If anything, it's going to create shitloads of more people who are going to think you suck, and they're going to criticize you. And it's going to, obviously, since it bothers you, it's going to create more stress, more strain. Like, I didn't know who he was until she started suing everybody on the internet.
Well, fortunately, as a cam girl, I'm sure there are no videos out there that make her look bad.
No.
Or horrible at all.
No.
I'm sure nobody on Kiwi Farms is going to find content that she's made, that she's put out there, that she might not want just publicized.
Yeah. I will watch one Alyssa Mercante clip because she is rather insufferable. I mean, for her to be surprised that she gets criticized is a lesson in self-awareness.
I want what you really, really want. I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people. And maybe.
Oh, fuck.
You know what'll happen then? This is like when you're in school and you plan that big speech to the bully. And you're like, yeah, I'm going to have this big movie moment where I make this speech about him hurting people because of this. And then he's going to break down crying and admit why he does what he does. It's like, no, he's just going to punch you in the face and take your money.
And by the way, yeah, we need to make a lot more noise about people hurting people. So can you stop hurting people?
Right. Could you stop
Shut the fuck up?
That would be nice.
maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah, it isn't.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt.
A cunt. Yeah.
Wow.
Good God. Can you look in a mirror when you have this speech?
We need to stop being mean to people. Get out of here, you cunts. What? Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, that is too perfect.
And maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hateful.
That's what the gaming community's been telling you.
And that the games industry is diverse naturally.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
No,
it isn't. It's not diverse naturally. It's always been, dude, the gaming world was built out of D&D, which if anyone knows anything about that, that's just literally nerds who don't socialize would find other nerds who don't socialize, and they'd make up a fantasy world where they can be the awesome heroes they want to be. It's a self-fulfillment thing, and that's the heart of all gamers.
Yeah.
Like, we are not a diverse crowd. There are many skin tones in it, sure, but it's mostly lonely dudes.
Well, and this idea that and if it is diverse, it's diverse naturally. No, it's not. You've all been bitching and strong-arming your way in to make these shitty games with all these...
Pushed femshep down our throats. All they're like, oh, you made this game where you could be whoever you want, but the guy on the advertisements is always a guy. It's like, yeah, because we wanted to keep no, it needs to be a girl. And they had to. They bowed down to it, and that's in my opinion, where it started. We have to start we got to make 2 different sets of packaging because apparently some people choose to play this game as a lady. Yeah, but where's the black guy? Where's the Asian lady? Like, when does it stop?
Yeah. Do you know how much that costs in packaging? I don't even give a shit about diversity. It's just you're running up a tab.
Then that's my point. Everyone has to have their identity as a spokesperson, or it's not inclusive enough.
Not because anyone's making them be diverse. Because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker.
By the way, her whole theme was we need to stop being mean to people.
You stupid mother. Nobody's forcing them, right? Yeah, we don't have people like you ranting and screaming the minute you don't get your way every time.
And that smug smile while you're owning yourself, it will always be fantastic to me. I will always love the person who's... And by the way, this guy is not enjoying this speech. This guy is uncomfortable.
Is he looks like he's the dude from the new Top Gun movie.
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
What the fuck? This is the most I'm going to kick your... This isn't a anti-bully moment. This is going up to the bully and going, you know what? You're so fucked with your shit or I'll kick your ass, bitch. Like, you're being a bigger bully.
Actually, so apparently this Alyssa Mercante also DM'd this guy's wife.
Whose wife?
This Smash JT guy's wife.
Oh my God.
To be like, are you proud
Lean
of...
harder into the crazy sex worker bit, lady.
Yeah. She's like, are you proud of the father of your children for doing this, that, and the other thing? It's like, Jesus Christ.
That's like when people are like, what is your daughter going to say when she sees your shows? I'm like, well, if she's watching them, I hope she'll say, this is up to my time.
Yeah.
Because if she's watching the shows I'm doing now, because she's 6, I assume like she's going to find those she doesn't get to cruise the internet on her own. So it's going to be a little while. So let's say ballpark 8 years. 8 years from now, if she's watching the shows I'm doing today, we're both wasting our time.
I mean, you want to see her call herself a slut?
Yes.
Because remember, part of her lawsuit is these people are calling me sluts.
I'll take her on.
Smart,
I'll fight
hot, slutty, good at my job.
I'm smart, hot, slutty, and good at my job. I need that for our intro. That's me. I'm smart, hot, slutty, and good at my job.